Dom, next thing I think that we should talk about, we've started doing a thing now where we're going to talk about like what we feel are the biggest parts of AEW Dynamite. And like I started with Le Dinner Debonair, but really to me, the biggest part of AEW Dynamite was the promo by Eddie Kingston. Um, Man, Dominic, that guy, he has it. It all came kind of crashing in on me as I was watching that promo, because like so back in the day they always talked about Jake the Snake and how he was so different from everybody, where he would cut a promo. Or rather, all the other people on the roster would cut these screaming promos, and they're getting all red faced, and they're shouting, and veins are popping and stuff. And it's just like it becomes white noise because everybody does it. But then with Jake the Snake starts talking, and you lean in to hear what he's saying. And I caught myself doing that during Eddie Kingston's promo. And
Physically.
I was physically leaning closer to my TV, very compelled by what he was saying and doing. Wasn't shouting. He was just like he was making all of his points very, very clear, and like it. He's I think he's my new favorite guy in AEW, Dominic, because he is like
Top and Brody. So you want your baby Piper to say Eddie Kingston now instead?
So I'm gonna rename her Kingston DeAngelo. Uh, but yeah, dude, he's the modern day Jake the Snake, but probably better, which is saying a lot because you know how much I admire Jake the Snake's promos. This guy he's talking me into the damn building. Like he's not going to. John Moxley's gonna go over against him.
You
wish.
see, that's the thing though. People are just kind of. Being on social media and stuff, I see people like give Eddie the belt, give him the belt. Would you be upset if Eddie got the belt?
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
No, neither
not.
would I. Neither would I. And I would buy it. I would buy it.
So, like Jake the Snake, I don't think he needs the belt. That's why Jake was never Intercontinental Champion or World Champion. They always said, like, he doesn't need the belt. He's over. Like, the belt is to help people get over. He's over. He doesn't need it. And I agree in this sense with Eddie. I don't think he needs a belt to get over. But I think that a guy like that who can cut a promo like that, he's an incredibly valuable asset. And it's sort of like I would have loved to have seen a championship run with Jake the Snake Roberts, like him with Hulk Hogan when Jake was
Scott Hall. For me, I would have loved to see him have the world title, like a world title run or whatever, you know. So.
Dude, when Jake was a heel, it is such a missed opportunity that they didn't have a long feud between he and Hogan.
Yeah,
because it would have been incredible. So now I think we can kind of make up for that with Eddie Kingston, who's the modern day equivalent but better. So yeah, Eddie Kingston. We always talk about MVPs. I'm revealing it now. Eddie Kingston was the MVP of Dynamite, and all I had to do was cut a pre-tape promo. It was incredible. Dom, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm 100% with you, man. Like, I'm like I say, I'm covering this I'm doing the live coverage, so it's a lot of like looking up, looking down. I was very invested in what he was saying, and like I thought how he weaved it and the unique turn he took with it by saying like he admits that he's a selfish snake and he had to do that.
He had to get that way.
He had to get that way. And, when he wasn't getting this stuff. But now, look, he's getting an AEW title shot. And now he's going to make John Moxley, like coming into his world, so to speak. And just the delivery of that. And then the wink at the end. I'm like, fuck, man. That's great shit. Is great shit.
He's unbelievable. And so John Moxley, he cut a similar pre-tape promo. Yeah. And he himself in his own right, he's a very good promo. I don't remember a word he said, but I remember everything. I do. I remember everything that Eddie said. Now I'm starting to remember because it was like in relation to like, Eddie's jealousy and bitterness and whatnot.
It's corrupted him. And it was like, I thought Moxley's promo was equally awesome too. Like
equally, no, it was good.
It was awesome. Okay, Eddie's was better. Yeah, Eddie's was better. But like I thought Moxley's was a great follow up that continued the story and got Moxley's side of the story over. I think it was very important that he said what he said because he's like he considered Eddie a friend. He saw that he changed, and like made his point, that I'm doing what's best for my family and that kind of thing. And I thought he made that. He furthered the feud, enhanced the feud. And, dude, like the fact that it's an I Quit match and they set it up for that, like beautifully, like with Eddie passing out, never saying I quit, or never submitting, anything like that. They've really made the stakes super duper high for this, and like I think it's such a cool thing to have at Full Gear. Even if like I think it would be neat to have Eddie win the belt, because kind of to your point earlier, he doesn't look like your typical wrestler that you would see, like especially nowadays. And to have him have the belt on him, I think adds that unique standout quality and diversity to AEW.